Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some active weather in store for today with some showers and even a few thunderstorms off to our west currently. And taking a look at our current radar imagery across the area, you can see here we do have some showers and thunderstorms currently across and west of the Chesapeake Bay, but off to our south and to our west. And taking a look at and looping that imagery here, you can see that those showers are progressively moving towards the area and have put out some lightning. Not seeing any of that in our area currently, and they do seem to be weakening once they move over the Chesapeake Bay, which is typical for this time of year with the very cold bay waters. But we'll continue to monitor this as it moves towards the region, looking like we could be seeing a shower. We will be seeing showers in the region and a possibility of a thunderstorm embedded in those showers as it moves towards the area. And as we move into the afternoon hours, we'll continue with those active conditions. This cold front has moved through the region this morning. We do have a wind advisory in effect currently, and we also are expecting some much colder air to filter into the region for later this morning into the afternoon hours. Temperatures dipping down in the mid-40s by noon, and then into the mid-30s by this afternoon, with snow showers and a period of light snow to moderate snow across the region for later this afternoon. I'm not expecting the accumulation with that snowfall, but could be seeing a brief accumulation on the car tops, rooftops, or on the grass, but our ground temperatures are very warm from the near record high temperatures we've had recently, and going to see if that snow does come down heavy enough. We could see a brief accumulation on those areas before it melts away. But overall, a very active day across the region with rain possibly, expected to change to snow for later on this afternoon. Looking at our current surface analysis, this area low pressure off to our south or the southeast states will, in fact, move off to our southeast, and that's going to allow for some cold air to filter in behind that, and is in association with this frontal boundary that's across the region, and that's going to be allowing for us to see that colder air filter in and that change to some snowfall across the region for later this afternoon. So taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have that cold front off to our south currently, seeing those showers and thunderstorms off to our south and west. As I mentioned, they are weakening as they move towards the region, but can't rule out a thunderstorm this morning now as there has been development off to our south and west. And we continue to see this large area of clouds move through the region today in association with this frontal boundary, as well that air low pressure off to our south and to our east. Taking a look at the HRM model for today, you can see this morning those showers in the area moving into the noontime. You can see this is 1 p.m. or 1300 local showers over the area, starting to see that snow break out off to our west. And you can see here as we move into the mid to late afternoon hours, the intensity of the precipitation, as well as that weak area low pressure off to our south and east, to allow for that rainfall to change over to a brief period of snowfall, most likely from about 4 to 6 p.m. This afternoon into the evening hours. And with that, could be seeing a brief period of possibly heavy snowfall, and that would be the time period when we see any accumulation whatsoever, if we do see it, with that heavier snowfall coming down briefly. Then moving the evening hours, we'll continue to see those temperatures just above freezing, and on overnight hours, we'll see those skies start to clear out, and we'll see temperatures falling just below freezing by our Friday morning. And taking a look at the European model here, shows much the same as the Euro does, that brief burst of snowfall for later this afternoon with the showers in the area before that. And then overnight we'll see clearing skies, high pressure builds in. Friday we'll see a good start to the morning. Temperatures below freezing to start out, but we'll moderate quite quickly as a clipper moves north of our region. That's actually give us some windy conditions on Friday. Wind gusts up to 45 miles an hour possible. And for Saturday we'll see another area high pressure build in. Looks like a very nice spring day across the region with high pressure in store, temperatures in the upper 50s. And then on Sunday we'll see another transition day as we have an area low pressure developing across the Great Lakes into the Midwest. We'll see an area of upper level disturbance moving along the coastline, giving us a chance of showers late in the day, but we'll see a warm front moving through in association with a disturbance for the latter portion of Sunday into Sunday evening, and that's going to give us those chance of showers. We'll also see some windy conditions and winds turning onshore throughout the day on Sunday. Into Monday, we'll see that warm front finally move north of the region. We'll be in the warm sector of this strong air low pressure. European model here is predicting a 978 low over the Great Lakes. That's going to push a strong cold front through our region on Monday evening, and with that we could be seeing some embedded thunderstorms as well as a possibility of some stronger wind gusts with this system moving through. So it looks like a fairly good setup of seeing a squall line west of our area. The question will be how strong does that move through our area, as we do still have those colder ocean waters as well as Chesapeake Bay being colder across over our area, giving us those temperatures not quite as warm as we'll see those locations west of Chesapeake Bay. So we'll continue to monitor the situation for Monday. Right now, Monday looks like an unsettled day across the region with showers and a possible thunderstorm across the area. And for Tuesday, we'll see, in general, a much colder air mass move in the region, partly cloudy skies and upper level trough over the eastern United States. That's going to give us temperatures below normal as well as some slightly to breezy winds. So looking at our risk chart for today, we'll see those high probabilities of rainfall for today. Our high was already this morning around 66 to 67 degrees, and we did actually briefly hit 70 this morning, so that was a little bit low in the forecast here, but overall those temperatures will continue to fall into the mid-40s by noon, so expecting a noon temperature of 45 degrees and continue to fall into the mid-30s by later this afternoon with that rain changing to snow. We'll see winds over 25 knots throughout the rest of the day as far as our gusts go, so we'll see a wind advisory in place for most likely the rest of the day today. And tomorrow morning we'll see in general light winds and our temperatures just below freezing at 31 degrees to start the day on Friday. Terminal forecast will continue to see those showers in the region and that transition to snowfall occurring around 1600 local 4 p.m. This afternoon and lasting until about 6 to 7 o'clock for the evening hours. But the heaviest snowfall, if it were to occur, looks like between about 4 and 6 o'clock for this afternoon and the evening hours. And taking a look at our Friday and Saturday. Friday, partly mostly cloudy with windy conditions during the afternoon and evening. Wind gusts up to 45 miles an hour possible during the afternoon and evening, high 51 degrees. Friday night, partly cloudy and windy during the evening. We'll see later winds overnight, a low of 43. And for Saturday, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy and pleasant, a high of 58 degrees. So the next 7 days, we'll see those temperatures at 58 for both Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, we see a slight chance to a very slight chance of a shower moving in during the late afternoon into the early evening hours, then a better chance of rainfall overnight with that warm front moving through, and that upper level disturbance as well. And then we'll see a high-end probability being this far out at 70% of rainfall on Monday. Looks like it is an unsettled day across the region. Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk for some severe storms or a enhanced area across our area. So we will continue to see chances of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day on Monday and a possibility of some thunderstorms as well. For Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll see partly cloudy and cooler conditions in general with temperatures in the mid-upper 40s. Overnight lows once again below freezing for Wednesday morning. So return to more winter-type weather from Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. We're back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.